Prudential is pretty early in the journey. We just in the June, July timeframe stood up our CoE after a period of time where we, built the plans and had the approval and the decisions to go forward with RPA. After the June timeframe, when we stood up our CoE, we've put our first solutions into place in September. So we have our first small batch of solutions. We're in the test and learn process as we're seeing how we go through that process, what things we can do differently in the future. But as we're going through that process, we're also identifying additional opportunities. So we have a nice pipeline of opportunities that we plan to put into place as well. We're also still preparing the organization, getting the word out there, and helping to make RPA become part of what we do at Prudential. We're starting small at the places we know there will be immediate impact and benefit, and kind of the things like our back office functions and different operations functions that we know lend themselves to this easily. The idea of looking at multiple solutions and the fact that different solutions will apply for different needs really stuck with me. As we look to broaden this capability, that's something that I hadn't really factored in. So I'm not sure where that is in our plan and our process, but it's something that, as a takeaway from here, I think has to be looked at, of what other solutions could really help us make the most of this capability. Hearing people's journey, how there's so many similarities, but there's a uniqueness to each company and what people do and how to implement RPA, kind of seeing where different companies are at. So from the point of, I heard somebody mention, they're just learning about even what RPA is, to people who are much more mature in the process. So it's really interesting to see that spectrum. I would really love to see that it's become just part of our culture and people are embracing it and they're thinking in the way of RPA. So right now that's really where we're at, is trying to educate people and kind of help them see the excitement and the possibility of it and where it can help improve the way we do our work. And right now we're early in that messaging and we're getting people involved and they're curious. I'd like to see that in 18 months they're no longer curious, they're just doing it and they're excited and it's just part of what we do.